Have you ever been away from a friend that you just wanna play a game with? This is him, that's my friend. Let's play a game on Discord. I mean, in the beginning, though, there's not really a ton of bosses. I mean, I don't even know if I would count, like, the chainsaw guy as a boss, because I didn't even really face him like a boss, you know? So, and we're not really going to face a
True.
boss for this whole entire commentary. Well, like, for this first couple episodes. Hopefully, the next one, there should be a boss. And I'm actually really excited about, like, the area after the area we cover here, because it's like the most memorable stuff from Resident Evil 4. Really, it's like what it's known for. This part's kind of fun, I guess. I mean, it's just more dynamite guys and bear traps. I catch a fish. I mean, that's something.
The dynamite guys really make you have to move around.
Yeah, they do. But I mean, if you think about it, it's really not that bad. You have to, if you get cornered, that's the worst because they'll just throw it at you, and you either run into them or you just sit there and blow up. You know. Either way, though, they usually die after it. Come on. You really have to watch out. The pitchfork guys aren't as bad. They're easy to avoid, but like those guys with the axes, they make it a
Yeah.
lot. Like right here, I don't really have a good way of knifing him because he's right there on me. So I decide, you know what? Let me just back out and try to get the other two. But I mean, I'm like looking for him, and he's like right there. And I probably could have got those guys, but I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go back a little bit further. And he's still.
My playstyle is different. I'm just trying to kill them as fast as possible.
Yeah, and I've done that before on this. There's some
Yeah,
areas
bring
where
out
I
the shotgun.
probably there's some areas where I probably like I think it should be fine to do this right here. But like later on in the game, you really have to like just be conservative because the boss fights are gonna use up a ton. And if you don't have it on some boss fights, I feel like you just can't get through it. Now that I'm thinking about this game, like there's so many levels that just like I'm ready to play again because there's so many different areas of this game to go and explore. It should be very, very fun.
Like how he just fully jumps through that window.
I remember being like, is there a doorway to get through here? So if you let these guys, I think they blow themselves up. Like, with where, like, watch this. Yeah. I mean, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
So, patience is the best answer for this one. Even that guy, I think, blows himself up. I think. Okay, yeah. Okay, no. I just had a good shot on him. I like how they do the music with this one because you can kind of tell when everybody's been defeated because the music will just abruptly
hmm
stop. Yay. More spinners. I don't know why I shot that one. I could have just went around it. Probably just in my mind was like, I want to eliminate that from even being a possibility. So, I
I
think
like
there's
how he
a
kicks through some doors and he just gently opens others.
yeah. That could have been my fault, but I don't think it was. I think sometimes it'll like make you like if you're going to a new area, but I don't know. that seems like an area where I should have been able to kick it, so maybe I just missed the... All it is like a double tap, really. So, like right here, I'll probably, yeah. I don't know why I backed out.
Because you heard some screaming.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna wait here and watch like nobody's gonna come through. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm proud of my former self, because my present self would have just went right through and got hit by a pistol. I think there's more guys, maybe. Maybe not. No. I think I get that, like, reload thing from Call of Duty Zombies. Like, that's gotta be where it's from.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know where I get the whole sitting there and just taking the hit from, but... He's dead. He's dead. Alright, so here's where I go fishing, and it turns into like a Bass Pro Shop game for like 2 seconds. I actually like this a little part. Okay, well. I mean, he's not that big of a deal. Just rinse and repeat, really.
Yeah, and you gotta keep doing the same thing.
Yeah. And get the monies. The boss fights are where it gets more, you know, interesting, because you actually have to think a
Yeah.
bit. So handgun ammo, flash grenade. Yeah, and then I go for the big hunt, the big fish. Yeah, boy. So you take the black bass, and then you open up your inventory.
What's the black bass for?
I think it's just, I think you sell it, yeah. You sell it to the guy, and you get some money for it. So if you look in your inventory, you have a big fish now. And I think it's getting pretty close. Okay, there's a few more story moments, and now I'm gonna take advantage of the birds. I think there's actually one more, and I missed them. Yeah, I could have got that one too, but I did not see him. And every time you see a shiny thing, yeah, don't go down there. Every time I see a shiny thing, I'm like, I gotta get it. I think there's a way to do this to where it doesn't fall down into the dirty water, but I was like, I don't have enough time. So now it's a dirty brass pocket watch. Where before it would just be a brass pocket watch. So it's probably worthless now. But, yeah. Oh, man. And of course, I think I could have gone around the tree, but I could be wrong.
Up close.
I'm taking so long to do that. I was like, I guess I'm just being ultra conservative with not taking damage, not really with my ammo at that point. I have a lot of handgun ammo though, so it should be fine. I always try to make sure that every area is clear before I go on.
Yeah, you need all the stuff you can get.
Yep.
It helps you later on.
And then they have little stuff like this, and you kind of have to remember, you can kind of see on the left and right below it in the art of the door what it needs to look like. Just like that.
Or just keep messing around with it until it works.
That's actually what I did there. Now looking at it, it's kind of easy to see. I used to have to look all that kind of stuff up though, because I think my problem was I would be like, here, I'll read this. And instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them. I didn't read the rest of it. I didn't expect Louis would trust a stranger, but if we, by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a little bit more complicated, and for some reason an unknown third party is involved. I don't think they'd let it. But maybe it's all Lord Sattler's Paul, leaving us vulnerable so that the third party will surface, see if they know, blah, 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 blah. It's exactly possible, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment, as always.
Mm.
Okay. What was I talking about before this? Oh,
You look it up.
yeah, well, with the puzzles, like, I'd always get to this point where I'd be playing a game, and I'd be like, well, I've been shooting these guys and stuff, and I get to the puzzle, and I'm like, look, I'm checked out, all right? I've been shooting zombies and stuff. I'll let somebody else do the puzzle work for me. But now I kind of enjoy the puzzle aspect, because it kind of gives me a break. So it's anybody's guess as to where he comes from, because he kind of just walks out of nowhere in the hallway. And he notices that Leon has red eyes. He's the red eyes blood trap.
Carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
He actually might be the first mini-boss we have to face. But I'm not 100%. It might be a little bit later on in the game. So here's where you can actually check out like the hit ratio, enemies killed. So I mean, I guess I got like a B/C+ kind of. So, and I think that's it. Oh wait, no, there's a little bit more, because you got this. If we're gonna keep it in.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese.
They're called
of
the
this village.
Illuminati.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah. He could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Okay, so I'll do a little bit more, but it's only about like a minute worth of gameplay, and I think it's just picking up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So whether or not we leave this in is kind of like maybe, but probably not, unless something important happens. I don't think anything super important happens. So that's the outside. So I'm like, let me search some stuff more. I just saved. I don't need to save. No. No, you don't need to save again, you idiot. I guess I just didn't want to see that conversation. I don't know. And then get a chicken egg. I like the little ding noise. And I thought that wine might have been some handgun ammo, but it wasn't. Another incendiary grenade. Look at the books. Get some cash. There might actually be some birds, I think, coming up. Could be wrong though. That looks like a door, so I was kind of checking it, but yeah,
Yeah, check everything.
Yep. Oh, I forget about this part. Oh God, don't let him get you. He's dead. That is it for me.
I see why the gameplay ends here.
No, that's not true. Okay.